And we're live. Hello. I'm not on screen right now because I am not presentable. But welcome back to the challenge run. It's been a little while. But we're going to be continuing our challenge run through the region of Paldea only using Chimchar. And we're going to be doing this in a bit of a weird way. I'm actually going to turn up the game audio just a bit. Here we go. We're going to be doing this in a bit of a weird way. Instead of... I say a bit of a weird way. Let me try to figure out what I want to say, because it's not weird, it's just different. We're going to be attempting this in a way that makes some sense, but not a lot of sense. Oh. Wait. Oh, I can't... Forgot, that's the downside of this controller. Okay. Anyway. Let's jump into it. I'll explain once we get to it. Alright, so you may remember we ended off immediately after the credits rolled. And you might notice that the levels are not the same. I went out and started catching Pokemon for my Pokedex. I have not used them in battle at all whatsoever. But I did fairly decently. I think Pokedex-wise, I'm only missing a few. I will be completing this part off-stream, because I was using Scarlet to help get the rest of that. But we'll be doing that off-stream to get it taken care of. However, today... Okay. I couldn't tell whether it was shiny or not. Alright. So before I get too far into the shiny hunting side of things, I have not done any of the gym battles. None of them. So I'm gonna save those, well, I've done the gym battles from the main story, but I have not gone back and done repeat gym battles. So we're gonna save those for another time. However, for this week, specifically... Oh, I'm so used to playing with the confirm button for the A and B buttons flipped. Because I was playing on an Xbox 360 controller this past week. I say Xbox 360, Xbox One is closer to it. In terms of what we're doing this week, I am attempting to beat the entirety of the DLC with just 4 days of streaming. That means completing the story for the Teal Mask, completing the story for the Indigo Disc, and getting the mythical Pokemon Pecharunt at the very end of it. Hopefully we can get through Teal Mask either today or tomorrow. But we're going to be beginning this today. I am making a couple modifications to my rule set. My original run, I had to transfer over Chimchars. Once we get to the Scarlet and Violet DLC area for the Indigo Disc, I will be catching other Pokemon and logging them into the Dex. But once I get to the point where I've gotten enough points to get 3,000, I am using those points to purchase an upgrade and then catching additional Chimchar. I am only using them for one specific part of the challenge, and then I am putting them back. Or, actually no, not putting them back. I'm only using 3 of them for a specific part of the challenge, and then I'm continuing past that point. I believe Miss Breyer is how I begin this. Oh, you must be! You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was? Insight, ma'am. Insight, huh? Well, aren't you a polite one? You're positively dazzling. Oh, and you even have a Terra Orb! I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources for that sort of thing to be a common sight at school. Unless that's not the case? Are you perhaps an exceptional student? Oh, but here I go on, and I haven't even introduced myself. Call me Miss Briar! I'm so sorry I'm late. Oh, hello to you, N-Sight. What a lucky scamp you are, getting to take part in a school trip so soon after... Oh, I forgot the voice I was using for him. Dadgummit, I didn't realize it until I was halfway in. I sure am happy for you. I wish I could go too. Ahem. Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Briar. I got carried away. Well, as Mr. Jacques so kindly stated for me, my name is Briar. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That's a school in the Unova region, you know. Miss Briar upset the curriculum there. This year, it's Blueberry's Academy turn to run our joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitakami. Oh. I have to... A picturesque fields and rice paddies. Okay. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. I'm hoping to do some digging into the matter myself in between supervising duties. Though I'd also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the crater of Paldea. Ah, yes. Well, there's not much I could do about that without permission from the Pokemon League and Director Clavel. Oh, I know. I've already put in all the proper applications. I trust that'll get a favorable response soon. Ah, well, Oh, sorry, N-Sight. Forgot all about you for a moment there. Anyway, the school trip, think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale. To search beyond Paldea's borders. I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokédex app, if you get out your phone. And we are adding a whole 100 Pokemon to our decks. That's it. I say 100. If you did the trade for the Cantonian Whoop, or for the Jotonian Wooper, then you've got 100. Now you can go find wild register... Now you can go wild registering all the Pokemon you find around Kitakami. Oh, and don't worry about a permission slip for the trip. I've already cleared things up with your mom. You just go and have fun. Your Mr. Jacques is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct when he wants to be. Now then, it's quite a trip to the land of Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying, or long bus rides. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set out, won't you? In case you haven't figured out, this is what we're doing today. Trying to get through the entirety of Kitakami. You ready to set out for Kitakami? Yes, I am! And I forgot to do my usual announcement. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I fully intend on having some fun of my own while I'm at it, just so you're aware. I'm gonna modify some things on this one real quick. I changed the title on here. It's DLC Time Pilot I'm sorry, people who are watching this after the fact. I'm sorry, people who are watching this live. I'm not very entertaining just yet. I should probably put Chimchar line only. I'll pop this here. And in announcements. And this Discord server. Oh, wait. Which one had promote yourself? Oh, there it is. And there is one in an L server. Pokemon. Oh, that didn't get updated. Okay. Well, that'll work. Okay, message from my friend. Alright, there we are. Do you know of the Violet book? I know it. If we were to check my inventory, I think I have it. And she should. It's the most influential book of the century on the subject of the paranormal. The author of the book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. I even have his original manuscript. Look here. These are the pages that were blacked out and made illegible in the published version of the book. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. The Pokemon depicted on these pages is called Terapagos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when he delved even further into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. It is my dream to find Terapagos and prove Heath's records were true. Though I haven't been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately. Yeah, that's fair. But that's fine. It'll all be fine. All I need to do now is focus on the work that's in front of me. And generic, faceless, nameless people are our classmates. It's like the gang's all here. Alright, everyone, to the land of Kitakami. Just realized I hadn't eaten my breakfast yet, so I'm gonna have to do that before we get onto the run. For those of you wondering, I forgot about this bit. I've got it recorded. I've got it recorded at least. We're finally here! My butt is killing me after all those hours sitting. First the plane, then that bus. Well, you all survived the long trip. And we haven't lost anyone along the way. I just realized, this is Miss Frizzle. That's who they based this off of. Curly, colorful hair, springy personality, a daring sense of adventure, and she drags the kids along on every journey. Welcome to the land of Kitakami. The stage for all the new experiences and learning opportunities you'll have out in nature. It's actually my first time, too. Why, the rice fields are just dazzling. Up ahead is Masui Town. That'll be our base of operations for the duration of the trip. Miss Briar, I don't feel so good. Oh, all that travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness, Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sights of these fields? Now, N-Sight, I have a little request for you. Could you run ahead of to the community center in Masui and let the caretaker know we're here? Yeah, I could do that. I like how it's just, I like how it's just like, I can do that or I'm on it. You don't get a chance to say, do I have to? They don't really give you a choice there. Alright. I do not remember when... Oh, yeah. You can switch maps with the L and R button. I do not remember if I've done... How many do I have? I have 99 of them. I think I know which one I'm missing. To make it on... Oh, I've seen 99. I am missing a... How am I missing some? $99. Oh, I'm missing some over here, too. How am I literally, like, 7 away from completing the whole thing? Okay, Drifloon. Oh, I never saw Barboach. Okay. That's why. Alright. I'm not going to be doing much catching here, but I am going to attempt to grab stuff along the way. We will be catching the legendary Pokemon. Hopefully all 5 of them that are en route. 2 of them are guaranteed captures, one of them is not. Or, excuse me, 2 of them are guaranteed captures. One of them is a guaranteed pain in the butt, so I'm just going to use the Master Ball on it. Actually, now that I think about it, we really only need to capture 2 Pokemon. So for the purposes of the run, Oh, I can't ride Miraidon at this point. I have to get it verified. It's a stupid thing there. A lot of these Pokemon are going to be foreign to me when I do the little zoom in on them. But others I've seen before. For purposes on record, I am not going to be capturing Pokemon for this run, but I am going to be going as fast as I can through here. I'm hoping to get the Teal Mask DLC finished story-wise by the time I get... Wrong button! Wow, I'm so used to that being that one. I'm hoping to get through the Teal Mask DLC as fast as possible. I may need to change up, because I'm adding a different twist on this one. In the Teal Mask, I am only going to be terastallizing for the Ogerpon fight. No other fight. That's my limitation. That's my additional limitation. Actually, I shouldn't limit it to just the Ogerpon fight. I should limit it to just the legendary fights, because there's 4 of them. There's one now! Oh, they found a Pokemon. What? Huh? Are my purple pants really that loud? So you're one of the students who came for the Paldea region, huh? Whoa, way cool. Hush, Kieran. I'm Carmine. Sorry, but I can't just let an outsider like you wander into Masui Town. If you insist on coming in, you'll have to battle me first. Come on, sis. You just won a battle, making this a big fuss over nothing. Told you to hush, Kiki. Ignore my little brother. Oh, man. Alright, let's do this. Get in position. Let's see how long it takes them to actually tell me who Kieran is. Gonna have some real good fun with you. Challenged by Carmine. So glad I did not take off close combat. Welcome to Kitakami for your first experience. Get ready to eat dirt. Is this how you welcome all the outsiders? Oh, you know about type matchups, huh? And bye-bye. Alright, Vulpix. Oh, wait. I've got Earthquake. Go for Earthquake. Oh, come on. That was just a lucky hit. Technically, it was a crit. We take those. I knew this was going to be a problem. Alright. I am going to need to change up what controller I am using. Because the controller I was using will not let me charge it while it is... There we are. The controller I was using will not let me charge it and play at the same time. Very stupid controller. You went and beat my sis! I can't believe it. There's no way you should have been able to beat me. Level 72 versus level 60. Get wrecked. Wait, what are you doing causing a ruckus out here? Here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki. We're out of here. But I... Wait up, sis! Yeah, they still haven't told us what Kiki's real name is. Why, hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from that Paldea Cave. I help run the community center here in Matsui Town, and a fair few other things besides. I'll be looking after your group for your visit. I hope those two kids weren't giving you any grief just now, were they? No, they weren't. Just a fun battle. Hardly know what to do with the two of them, especially that Carmine. Always been a handful, that one. I apologize if she gave you a hard time. You're fine. What's that? A member of your group fell ill down by the bus stop? I'd better get over there and give them a hand so they can make it into town. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in at the community center. We'll catch up with you soon. Alrighty. Yeah, I switched over to... Oh, it was loading the cutscene. That's why it wouldn't let me move. This way, everyone. That was fast, buddy. I owe you for fetching the caretaker. Our little travel buddy is feeling much better now, too. Alright, everyone. This is the community center. This is where you'll be staying while you're here in Kitakami. The plan was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay together, but it turns out this space is going to be all for you, our visitors from Uva Academy. Alright, those two kids were originally from this town, weren't they? So in you come, don't be shy. Alright, so, more space. Oh, no need to worry about your shoes or anything. You can leave them on in here. If they're extra dirty, just try to rinse off the worst of the mud until the washing station by the door. Nice and clean inside, don't you think? It's all newly built, so it's as good as anything you'd find in one of your big fancy cities. This here's the lounge. You can watch TV, chat, or relax however you like. I didn't realize that this was a table and a very low bench that's curved. That's what that is. And, well, let's see. Over here's the cafeteria. Toilets will be down this way. When you want to have some sleep, please use the rooms down the hall. We've got enough space so that each of you can have a private room to yourself. So I think that about covers everything. But if you run into any trouble at all, don't you hesitate to talk to our fine staff at the desk. Thank you for the tour, sir. Alright, kids. Do you have anything to say to the caretaker who will be taking care of us? Thanks for having us. That'll be what we'll say. What a bunch of well-mannered students. I can already tell you're going to be wonderful visitors. So you just think of this place as your home, away from home, and relax. Must be all tired after such a long day. I know it's a bit early, but why don't we have dinner and call it a night? We've got plenty of food ready for you all, so I hope you brought your appetites. Fair enough. Yeah, Teal Mask has a lot of talking and a fair bit of exploring, but not too much in terms of overall battles. Like, there's like 5 story battles that we really have to worry about. And even then, I think not even the one that we've had was... Like, we've had the one battle that I was like, this is gonna be the one we never have to worry about. I think we maybe have, like, 2 more battles that I'm not thinking of. I don't remember how many like, the trainer battles that come through here are nothing. But the other... I think the other 4 battles that we have to do up here are the ones that are the most complex. There we are. There's Kieran's name. Carmine and Kieran actually grew up here, so ask them for help if you need anything. And you two had better be of real help, you hear me? Aye, aye. Right. Now that that's settled, why don't I tell you all a bit about what we have planned for you? This school trip of yours will be an exercise in orienteering. First, we'll have you split into pairs, then each pair will be tasked with finding 3 signboards located around the land of Kitakami. On each signboard, you'll find snippets of an old folk tale passed down here in Kitakami. Read them all and learn a bit about our home. To prove you've completed the task, we ask that each pair take a snapshot together in front of these signboards with their phone or camera. Take a photo together in front of each of the 3 signboards to complete your mission. It's a self-guided tour of Kitakami. Learn all about its rich history. Much more fun than sitting around listening to me ramble on and on, eh? Wonderful! What an innovative idea for a group activity. Oh, and I've got a gift for each of you as well. Roto Stick. This is the selfie stick of Pokemon. Good feature, tacky trend. Oh my gosh, it was such a tacky trend. Rotostick adds some extra distance between you and the camera, making it easier to take photos with your friends and Pokemon. I hear these things are all the rage in the big cities. Use them when you take photos. I'll even teach you a rad pose I came up with all on my own. Eureka emote. Alright. Remember that one of the goals of this trip is to deepen the ties between our 2 schools. It seems like having someone who knows the area would be a big help. That being said, let's try to maximize the number of inter-school pairs. Okay, time to mingle. Talk to the kids from the other school. I'll talk to Kieran. Oh. You have to talk to Carmine. Okay. You're inside or whatever, right? Let me guess. You want to pair up with one of us poor, lonely blueberry students? Sure. Gosh, that's so sweet of you to go out of your way like that. What would we ever do without you? Oh yeah, so my little brother here has been all googly-eyed over you since yesterday. He wouldn't stop talking about you, even at home. I seriously couldn't get him to shut up. Sis, what are you telling him that for, dummy? Hey, watch who you call dummy if you know what's good for you. Oh, man. Look at him being all shy. See, my brother's no good at talking to people. He'd probably never work up the nerve to ask you himself, but he'd really like a battle with you. Sure. Well, what do you know? Turns out you're sorta nice. This'll make my brother real happy. Chin up, Kiki. N-Sight says he'll battle you. What? Wowzers, really? You don't mind? He doesn't mind a bit. Get to your positions, you two. Everybody else, clear out. Make some space. I got this. Alright. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this one, because we're still in the early game. Nothing's going to be over level 60. Or nothing's going to be over level 65. I can't believe this. I get to battle you. This is awesome. Well, that Sentret ain't gonna be sticking around anytime soon. I guess I got a lot of weaknesses. Just the one. I like this battle theme. It's so good. It's so good. So he's got a Yanma and a Sentret. There we go. Also just realized I have my camera set up, but I just look terrible on it. I look terrible on it. That's why I have my webcam disabled this time. You sure are strong. You really aren't half bad. Kiki's nearly as strong as I am, you know. I don't know about that. This orienteering thing, we're supposed to group up in pairs, right? You should go ahead and pair up with Kiki then. What? No, sis, don't what? It's not like we can pair up. Or were you hoping to pair up with some other rando outsider instead of him? Well, no, but... Oh, man. Don't worry, he's just being shy. We'll go find some chump... I'll go find some chump to pair up with, too. Watch out for my little bro, you. Looks like you've all paired up. Let's go ahead and mark where you'll be going on these Rotom phones of yours. Now then, off you go to do some exploring. Oh, and if you find yourself in need of any potions or Pokeballs or the like, head on over that-a-way to stop by Peachy's. They'd be happy to set you to rights. So it looks like we should probably start with the signboard at Loyalty Plaza. That's out past the apple orchards on the west side of the village. It's close by, and I figure it might, make sense to, you know, visit them all in order. I'll probably just get in your way if I stick too close, so I'll just follow you from a safe distance. Or you could hop up on the Hydra's back. This is Clavel. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with Master N-Sight? Hi, Director Clavel. My, it certainly does this old heart good to be greeted with such a lively response. Now, if I could take but a moment of your time, there is something we must discuss. You're about to be presented with an Oh, wait, what? They put it this early? Of course. Tales of your school trip to Kitakami with the I haven't done anything! I just got here and you're calling me about a Blueberry Academy journey. Well, that'll be later. That'll be later. Must confess, I was a bit surprised that Blueberry's director would specify... Okay. I haven't finished the DLC yet. Alright. Buy items. Oh, I've got 82 of the... I can't see the corner of my screen where the bag is... Like, the bag off to the... Oh, I can't show my cursor on OBS. Well, I can't show the bag icon where it shows me how many of an item is because my Xbox 360 is in the way. I need... When I move to the next area, I'm gonna... Or when I move to a new... Or when I move to a new setup, I'm gonna need to figure out how to hide the consoles from viewpoints. I've got 82, 75 dusk balls. Oh, timer balls are in the rough. Is that one of those cryptocurrencies? I'm a little too old to keep up with that. Sorry, dear. LP is like money, right? People keep asking me if they could use it at my shop. I suppose it would be better for younger folk if I accepted LP. I've made up my mind. It would be for the best if I started accepting LP. Let me discuss it with the caretaker. I hope you won't mind waiting a bit for me to do that. Oh, I have... Hang on. Let's see. Oh, I have to wait a bit for that. Dadgummit. Okay. Let's take a look at the clothing available. Knitted socks. I like the red knitted socks. Pay with cash, and yes. No change. The black knitted gloves have this, like, red Kitakami pattern on it, and I really like the aesthetic of those. Alright. That is everything I came for. This is legitimately the first time I'm actually customizing my character for a stream. Other than just what they give you. Alright. Hopefully we can get through here. Lepaperry. Legitimately, I am only here to try and get through here as fast as possible. That's it. Today I've got basically until 5 p.m. Or 5 p.m. my time. Alright, so here's the first one. That's the first signboard. Oh, sorry. Did I startle you? I did mention I'd hang back and follow you here. We're supposed to read the signboard, right? Oh, I already know the whole story, so go ahead. You should check it out. Alright. Cinema narrator voice. Long, long ago, There was a fearsome ogre in the land of Kitakami. The ogre made its home in the mountain behind the village, frightening all who ventured there. One day, the ogre came down from the mountain in a terrible rage, causing great fear in the village. By some stroke of luck, Okie Dokie, Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipity all happened to be there as well. The three Pokemon laid down their lives to fend off the ogre and send it back to the mountain. In admiration, the people of the village bestowed upon this brave trio the title, the Loyal Three. Their remains were given a proper burial, and statues of the three were erected above the site.
The Loyal Three monument is right over there. But don't you think the ogre in that folktale sounds kind of cool?
Yeah, it sure does.
Right, I knew you'd get it. Oh, it's up against 3 opponents at once, battling it out all by itself. Wowzers, that's so cool. Oh, but I guess most people would just think an ogre like that is scary, huh? I don't think there's any reason to be afraid. When I was little, I went up to the mountain so many times at night, all on my own, that I never once met that ogre. The only scary thing that happened was the grown-ups giving me a real earful about it. So yeah, we're supposed to take a photo in front of the signboard, right? I don't have a smartphone. Could you?
Yeah. These are not massive achievements, they're just us capturing moments. That's all it is.
That turned out great! You're even good at taking photos.
Thanks.
Sorry, not trying to butter you up or anything. You know, I didn't want to have to come to this whole school trip thing, but, well, it might actually be kind of fun. I get to be out in nature around my hometown and talk to you. Hey, if you want, maybe we could set up a picnic. Would you like a sandwich? Yeah! What is this thing? Some kind of kaiju or something?
This is my ride. It's called Miraidon. Oh my gosh! Me ride on. I didn't even think about it that way. So dumb. So dumb.
And you ride on it, huh? I've never seen another Pokemon like this. And it seriously comes out whenever it hears the word sandwich?
Atlas! Never thought I'd actually get to meet such an awesome Pokemon.
No wonder you're so strong, N-Sight. You're special. So the next we should go find the next signboard. It's on the grounds of Kitakami Hall. Kitakami Hall is... Well, first you double back to town from here. Then there's this bridge you cross, and from there you'll need to climb up the mountainside. I'll hang back for now and meet you there later.
Yeah. Okay. Well... Fly like an eagle. How far can my glide take me? Please tell me I can glide right over to the point where I want to be at. Even farther! Nice! Just like... Oh, wait, what? It gets you all the way to the community center on a glide? Nice. Oh! You can get him this early. Sweet. Oh, hello, N-Sight. Enjoying that school trip, are you? Mr. Jacques?
I came to check how you're doing. I am your homeroom teacher, after all. Once I got here, I decided to do a bit of research on the Pokemon of Kitakami, and... Oh, that's right. Sorry. I got so engrossed in my own research that I actually forgot to come find you, didn't I? Well, how about I make it up for it by treating you to a picnic? I thought something like this might happen, so I borrowed all the usual picnic things from Director Clavel. Dig in. I hope you like the sandwich I've made. It may, look a bit strange, but I can assure you it tastes great. I don't get out much, so this kind of field work sure wears me out quick. Can't believe how you kids run all over the place for your treasure hunt. You're really something. Oh, could there be something in my basket? Feast your eyes on that! A Pokemon egg appeared in the basket. Quite the mystery, isn't it? I only brought Gulpin to this picnic with me, and yet... Did you put the egg in the basket? I can't get anything past you, can I? You know about the Pokemon eggs you can find during picnics, right? Whenever a trainer doesn't have the means to care for an egg they find, they can have it sent to the academy, where we'll take care of it. But then I thought, say, wouldn't it be better to have a great trainer raise the Pokemon instead? So I brought this egg with me. And now it's yours, N-Sight. You were entrusted with the Pokemon egg. I know it's odd of me to come all the way to Kitakami just to hand over a Pokemon egg, but I knew it would be safe with you, N-Sight. That reminds me, are you still using your Pokédex app over here too? You should be able to fill the Kitakami Pokédex by catching the Pokemon that live around here. I'll be doing field work in the area for a while, so let me know if you manage to complete the Kitakami Pokédex in your app.
Kitakami is actually a whole lot easier to complete than Paldea, because it's only like 100 extra Pokemon, and if you've completed the Paldea Pokédex, you know which ones you need to look out for. Oh, I need to talk about that egg. That egg, if it hatches into a Monferno, or excuse me, into a Chimchar, is going to be added to the team. If it doesn't, it's getting boxed. That is the Sinnoh starter egg that that you get as part of the DLC. It is a roughly, I'm not sure 100% on this, but it's supposed to be a 1 in 3 chance of getting any of the starters. Or, it's a 3 in 3 chance, but each one has a 1 in 3 chance. That's what I am aware of. I'm not aware of anything past that point. So if the chances of getting specific ones are different, I'm not 100% clear on that. There we are. Alrighty. Let me grab that real quick. Wait. Is the signpost out here, or is it out up on Kitakami Hall? Looks like it's at Kitakami Hall. Dadgummit. Alright, make chairs. Wanna take a break? Customization items and healing. That's what that is. Alright. Okay, I know it's in here somewhere, but I do not remember where. I also can't see the dang map on my screen. Oh! Oh. It's all the way up through Kitakami Hall. Okay. Oh, the director. Welcome to Kitakami Hall. We're glad to have you here. Relax and enjoy yourself. I was still in Jock's voice for a moment. I can easily flip into and out of Jock's voice. It's not too much different from my own. It's literally just a matter of trying to flip in and out of a Dr. Black voice. Not much beyond that, but it's how I picture some over-the-top scientist who has no means for harming society would talk. Most mad scientists, on the other hand, get a bit... Oh! I didn't think it would hatch that quick. Come on, Chimchar, I need another... Oh, Turtwig! Adorable, but I can't use you. I am gonna pop you in the first box because starter, first egg hatched. I think there's like a few other required captures that I have to have. I do want to point out, I think specifically... Oh, I know what this Ditto was for. I never got around to doing it. And they've patched that out. Actually, does that affect this version of the game? Oh, wrong one. Yeah. I can't... I can't do that glitch. Right, I was gonna walk through here without Miraidon.
That's the second sideboard. Bit tricky to find, huh? Sorry, I'm following at a distance, so I hope you can get used to me showing up like this. Now then, let's read the sign.
The ogre possessed 4 mysterious glimmering masks. It is said that depending on the mask the ogre donned, the powers of its cudgel would change. When wearing the teal mask, it could bring life back into withered greenery around it. When wearing the crimson mask, it could turn a candle's flame into a raging inferno. When wearing the blue mask, it could stop the very flow of a river. When wearing the ashen grey mask, it could easily break the hardest stone in 2. Before the loyal 3 fell, they wrestled away 3 of the ogre's masks, greatly weakening it.
Did you read it? The masks of the loyal 3 stole are kept over at Kitakami Hall. Everyone in this town is scared of the ogre, but me? I really like it. It was strong and cool, and it didn't even care when everyone shunned it. I've always wanted to live like that, ever since I was a kid.
Or be like that, wow.
I want to be as cool as the ogre. My sis sorta ends up doing everything for me, even when we're at school. I want to try and get stronger, so I can do things for myself, you know? I'm gonna become someone people can rely on. Then maybe, just maybe, I could be that ogre's friend. Right, picture. We're supposed to take a picture. You could take the next one too, if you don't mind.
Alright, that's the first hour in. We've already got 2 of these pseudo-objectives done.
Oh, and you know the mountain the stories say the ogre lives on? It's actually Oni Mountain. You can climb it from the stairs over there. If you wanted, we could go see the ogre's home. Folks call it the Dreaded Den. I want to see it. Yes, I really wanted you to see it for yourself. So, if you keep climbing, you'll reach the Infernal Pass. There's a sign before that. If you turn at the sign, you can get to the Dreaded Den. So, I'll just head on up then. Come along when you're ready. And be careful.
Stairs are for chumps. I jump on a lizard. Hard Knuckle. Pokechamp 346. Thank you for the follow. Alrighty. I am hoping we can get through this quick enough. I did not purposefully look up how long it takes to beat the teal mask. I'm just going for it. The challenge at this point, it's more in my favor than anything to get through this challenge. The biggest issue that I have going forward is time limit. Like, getting it taken care of. So I've set a time limit to make it a little harder on myself. Zen Head, but come on! I had that in the playthrough. I had that in the main playthrough. I can't use that. Because I can only teach... Like, my limitation that I had... I don't know if I can learn Crunch. My limitation that I had, if I pick up or make a TM, I can only use one of them. Any other move that can be learned, I can learn it. Elixir... Just not allowed to use egg moves. Alrighty. Grab you. Oh no, that's just a regular Morpeko. Okay. I'm just not used to seeing Morpeko up here because I played the Violet version when I adventured into here for the first time. Oh, turning at this sign. Okay. To Infernal Pass. To the dreaded den. Danger, do not enter. That's not foreboding in the slightest. Man. I find it hilarious that... I've started putting my shinies into Pokemon Home from my main save file. And I have enough specifically from Pokemon Scarlet to fill up an entire box. Yeah, my... It takes... and I'm not even hunting for shinies half the time. I'm literally just looking around and finding them that way. When I go and try hunting, I find like maybe 1 or 2, or 3 if I'm exceptionally lucky. But that's per day that I go hunting. I'm like, maybe I can find them that way. Did you have trouble getting across that narrow path? There it is, the dreaded den. This is supposed to be the ogre's home. At least that's what everyone says, but I've come here all the time. But I've never seen it. Maybe a powerful ogre like that would only show up if it heard some kind of battle going on. Oh yeah, I think I've gotten a bit stronger since the last time we battled, so, you know, if you wanted to, we could battle. Let's do it. Though, we should heal up our teams first. Thank you. I'll give it all I got. I got this. Alright. He did get stronger. He evolved his Sentret into Furret. This time, I'll put up a good fight. Yeah, 3 level difference is not gonna help you. That was just one attack. Oh man, it did so much damage. Wait! Is that a text line you get if you one-shot one of his Pokemon? That's interesting. I did not plan for this contingency. Let's hope this does enough. Oh no. Ha! You didn't have enough health points. Yanma! Yeah, we gotta keep the current Pokemon. When is he gonna crack out his, when is he gonna crack out his ace? Oh, I don't think he gets it for a little while. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh man, I lost! I knew it. You are really strong, N-Sight. How am I ever going to be able to beat you? If the ogre saw that battle, I'm sure he'd be thinking, that kid's got real strength. See, my school, Blueberry Academy, it's a school that specializes in teaching the art of Pokemon battling. If I was strong as you, maybe I could aim to be the best trainer there. Let's go have a look at the ogre's den. Ooh. Watch your head. See how dark it is in here? All and cramped. Even the floor is all rough and uneven. Living alone in a place like this would get pretty miserable, don't you think? Poor ogre. We have plenty of room at our house. Would have totally let it stay with us. You're a sweet kid, Kieran. No, I'm not. I've just always liked the stories about the ogre. That's all. But if the ogre really did show up to stay at our place, I'm sure the whole town would freak. Whoa, no way! The sun's already gone down? I guess we'll have to save the last signboard for tomorrow. Oh, I almost forgot. Today's the first day of the Festival of Masks over at Kitakami Hall. It's this big event where everyone puts on masks and runs around celebrating. I mean, it's not like you've got to go or anything, but if you wanted to, you know, check it out, well, it'd be fun. It does sound fun. I could show you to it. It'd be great to go together. There's just a few things we have to get ready first, so we should swing by my house before heading to the festival. We live in the northwest corner of the village. It's, let's see. I could maybe draw a map. Oh, your Rotom phone has a map in it, huh? You want me to register it on your map? Yeah, I could give that a try. And there we go. Wowzers! Sure is handy having a map that shows you everything right there in your phone. I'm gonna ask if I can get a Rotom phone someday too. I'll be right behind you if you want to head to my family's place first. See you there. I do like his little, like, I don't want to call it, yeah, knapsack is probably the best way of calling it. Okay, there we are. I'm at the point where gliding is by far one of my favorite things to do on Miraidon. Oh! You can! Nice. Grandpa, I'm home.
Welcome home, Kieran. And who's this with you?
This is N-Sight. He's part of the same school trip as me and Sis.
Oh, so this is a new friend of yours, eh, Kieran?
I sure am.
What? Really? We're friends? Friends? I feel all tingly and funny hearing that.
Thank you for befriending our Kieran here.
Oh, Kieran's made a friend?
Yeah, this is N-Sight. N-Sight, this is my grandma.
Well, fancy that. A friend of Kieran's. We're delighted to have you.
Oh my, is it really already sundown?
Goodness me, I'd nearly forgotten. The Festival of Masks starts tonight, doesn't it? Come now, Kieran. You too, N-Sight. I'll get out some Jinbei for you both so you can go to the festival all gussied up.
Hear that? We get to dress up in Jinbei.
Yay! Now, don't go running off just yet. We have to do up your hair too. So, what? I'm not a fan of that hairstyle. I'm sorry, but I'm not a fan of that hairstyle. I'm changing that the moment that I can. It suits you mighty fine, just as I thought it would.
Goodness, it's like I've gained another grandson.
I imagine a stylish young thing like yourself could make use of this too. Teal style card. This just basically means that the teal mask style hair salon or hair types can be used in the salons. Having that card should open up all sorts of new looks for you at the big city shops and salons. Hey, Gran, do you know where my... Ah! What are you doing here?
N-Sight said he'd go to the Festival of Masks with me.
Oh, really? Is that so? What's the matter anyway? What are you doing back here?
Oh, right, Gran. I couldn't find my mask for the festival.
Oh, the masks? They should be in the shed. I put them there after last year's festival.
It shouldn't be locked, so you three can go have a rummage and see what you can find.
Alright, to the shed! First one there wins!
Wait, sis, you're such a cheater! Please forgive those two inside. They can be a bit rambunctious. Oh, I thought that was the grandma saying that. Hang on. That was the grandpa saying that! That's great.
There's gotta be another one. Sis, N-Sight's here.
Just rolling up like you own the place. It looks like there are only 2 masks in the shed.
Too bad, right? There's nothing I can do about it. Guess you'll just have to do without a mask, eh? First come, first served and all that.
That's fine. Come on now, don't look so glum. How about instead of a mask, I give you a battle in style. Festival style. Oh, we get another one of these characters. Yeah, I know. When the DLC came out originally, I knew for a fact this was going to be the Nimona stand-in. Alright, Carmine it is. Oh, you done screwed up. Feel free to be dazzled by how great I look in my Jinbei. I'll win while you're distracted. Okay. Counter argument. Oh, I forgot about the focus sash. Is this about the mask? Come on, stop with the super effective moves. Focus sash. Forgot about that. Well, I know she can't kill me. Ah! Nice. Okay. Got a little hangry. Raging Fury. I get 2 to 3 shots in. Why haven't I changed the battle to set style? Oh, mighty Inna. Please, one shot and don't be confused yet. No. I want to see... Oh dear, okay. Okay, Sinistra is next. Now let's go ahead and go Raging Fury. Come on. Don't confuse. It's a 30% chance that... Oh. It's a special day, so it's time for a special move. Oh, what's she doing? Shadow Ball. Oh, that killed. Alright, it's time to start using backups. Kakarot, it's your time. Flame Wheel. Oh, She had an Akka Berry. No! You're literally toxic. I hate that move so much. Thank you. Carmine is about to send out Swadloon. I'm gonna crush you and go to the festival feeling like a winner! Oh, really? This one? Okay. I'm not gonna max revive it, but I will revive it. I'm still faster? Okay. Alright, cool. Hey, you're supposed to be enamored and distracted by my festival style. Not the way it happened. Oh well, it's not like beating me was gonna cause another mask to magically appear. Now then, let me get my mask. How's that? Look good, don't I? It's okay, N-Sight. You can just wear my mask. What? No, I already said it's first come, first served. Besides, that's your ogre mask. You've always loved that mask. Yeah, but no buts about it. N-Sight can just get his own mask at the festival. He's fine. Now move it! Let's go! Sorry, N-Sight. I know my sis seems kind of harsh, but she's really not all that bad. Actually, she was tearing the shed apart trying to find a third mask for you before you got there. But don't tell her I told you that. The Festival of Masks is held up at Kitakami Hall. We should probably get going. Alrighty. And now the journey continues. To the Celebration Plaza! I don't know why I feel the need to go and grab all of these items. I'm not gonna use half of them. Vulpix fur. Now that I think about it, I do need to plan out TM-wise. No, you don't, Cricketot. I don't have a disdain for Cricketot, I just... I just like beating the crap out of him. Ooh. I just want to add the location to my decks. That's the main thing. In my own time, I will complete the Kitakami Pokedex, but not on stream. Because I've already done it in my original run of Scarlet. I had more Peko and the Abapom line in home, so I just transferred them over. Sorry, I can't help but, like, find the ogre so cute. This is the Festival of Masks. Today's just the first day. It'll keep going for a while. Bet you don't have any festivals this big over in Paldea or whatever, right? Oh no? Guess it's so incredible you're at a loss for words, huh? It's okay, N-Sight. Just ignore her. I'll snap a photo so you can remember this amazing night forever. Give me your Roto Stick for a sec. Come on, you two. Scooch in closer. Oh, you're stepping on my toes, sis. Oh, stop complaining. This'll only take a sec. Are you ready? Say Chansey. Now that's what I call a nice festival vibe. The Festival of Masks is held so we can all honor the Loyal Three, the brave heroes of Kitakami. The Loyal Three are the Pokemon that once protected this land from the evil ogre, you know. Most of the kids in town wear masks of the Loyal Three like me. Did I mention there are heroes? What? What are you laughing at? Nothing. I was just thinking it's funny that, like, you don't know anything about the ogre. What? I know the legends of Kitakami better than anybody. Pretty gutsy of you to laugh at your big sis. Sorry. Kiki's still a little baby, so of course he thinks it's some kind of terrible monster's cool. He likes the ogre more than the Loyal Three. Oh look, they got candy apples. Alright, I do want to point out... That's not what I was wanted to do. Where is it? Shaved ice is one thing. There's a candied pineapple here somewhere. Oh no, what? No one's at the stall. Dang. There's so many good masks. Oh, I have to wait for him. Okay. Excuse me, 2 candy apples, please. Got it! 2 candy apples coming right up. Here, you can have one. Thanks. Grandma gave me some pocket money, so it's no big deal. I love candy apples. You don't get to eat them every day, you know. Grandma always just makes us mochi as a snack. There's even a Pokemon in Kitakami that looks like a little candy apple.
Did you know that? Hey, let's check out that over. Let's check that out over there.
I do want to point out. Candy apple, green candy apple, candy raspberries, candy raspberries, candy lepa berry, and candy pineapple berry. So this one's kind of nice. This one's kind of nice. This one's kind of nice. That one's kind of nice. Its complex flavor is popular among connoisseurs. This one, I'll pay with cash. Is the worst possible one. Oh my gosh. I love how dumb this thing is. It's like spicy and sour. The worst combination. Like sour, you have like is an overpowering flavor. And so is spicy. So when you have something that is sour and spicy, you have two overpowering flavors battling with each other. And that's available here too. I'll buy the candy lepa berry. This may replace your meal powers. Yes, please. Sour. Oh, what? They're both bad? Okay. Alright, let's see if the candy apple works. It's only 500, yeah. Encounter power ground. Alright, I can work with that. Ooh, sweet. Aww. Okay. That's cuter. That's cuter. I didn't realize that the lepa and the pineapple candy, or the candied lepa and pineapple berries, they're both awful. I didn't realize that. Where's Kieran? Looks like I lost him. Where was he? Oh, dang. Really? Oh, there he is. Step right up for a game of Ogre Oustin. So, y'all want to have a go? Sure. Hey, you're one of those kids that came all the way from Paldea, right? Can't very well take money from a guest. Have a go, on the house. Oh, you're gonna try it? I'll cheer you on from a safe distance. Up for a game of Ogre Oustin, huh? I did one just now. It was pretty easy for me, that is. My score was 63.90 if I get 69.42. I'm actually gonna do something real quick. I think my controller is now fully charged. So I should be able to shift over to the Pro Controller. Yeah, alright, we're good. Go get her, N-Sight! Alright, let's see how we can do. 63.90 is not a great score by comparison. Alrighty. It feels so weird being on a ride-on for this, because I spent so much time on a car ride-on for this. And having a fluid movement like a bike is a little weird. Alright. This is a rather fun minigame. Oh. There we are. I've got enough. Come on. There we are. Is that round? Stage 3. 8787. I can do that. Oh, come on. Sure. There we are. Okay. Yeah, after you get to a certain point, you can't hold any more berries. You can rush back up. You really only, and truthfully, need to do this minigame one time. So win or lose, just play the minigame and get on with your life. I want to point this out. She had 6390 as her score. I got 75. I got 7536. And an unremarkable teacup. Ooh. And you have to quit out of this one. That was some fine dashing about. Let's see now. You scored 7,536 points, so here's your prize. EXP Charm. I, Carmine Masui's reigning champion of ogre balloon busting, have been defeated? I hate losing. I have another go to get even, but I'm all out of pocket moving money. Kiki, you go and beat N-Sight for me. No. What's that? You're taking the side of an outsider over your own sister? This makes me so annoyed. I think I'm about to black out. Sorry she's causing such a scene. Don't worry, I'll deal with her. Why don't you go wander around a bit in the meantime? Huh.
Who's this little kid?
What?
Mysterious child is staring at you from behind their mask. Are you enjoying the festival?
What yo?
Hey, listen to this. It's nuts. Kiki's no use at all. Zero talent for ousting ogres, I'm telling you. Hey, who was that? Wait, you shouldn't run off on your own. Hey, new kid, that goes for you too. You should come back. The mountain's dangerous at night. Roll credits! No, I'm kidding. I don't think it's a kid. What do you mean? That kid we just saw, they ran off toward the mountain. Could they have been the ogre from the story on all the signboards? Are you saying that story was true? I mean, they did drop a mask, so they really must be. What are you guys doing over here? I mean, you have to say something. Wait, stop. What? Why are you yelling all of a sudden, sis? It's nothing you'd be interested in at all, I swear. Huh. Oh, I get it. I bet you were making fun of me behind my back. I'm just gonna head back to the festival. Whew, at least he didn't figure out what we were really talking about. Don't scare me like that. Blabbing for the whole world to hear. Don't you have a filter? See, Kiki really likes the ogre. Like, really, really, really likes it. So if he found out we'd seen the ogre without him, I guess I was afraid he'd feel bad, you know? Feel left out or something. Am I overthinking it? Besides, I didn't want him running up the mountain to follow the ogre at this hour either. Well, in any case, we already lied about it, and that's that. Let's keep this whole thing our little secret, okay? Maybe hold off showing Kiki that mask you just picked up, too. Well, I have a bag of holding, so... Alright. Where is Kieran? For the festival itself, I know there's like a lot that you could technically do if you were a part of the festival, but they limited your options to things that could be enhancing to the gameplay. There's not many things that you can do here, but I mean, you... Wait. No! He's still not here! Oh, that's the shaved ice stall. Ice cream. I'm trying to get a freaking mask. Had enough of the festival? Yeah, for now. Well then, I guess we should head home. I'll walk you back to the community center. Oh, I just saw the Chingling cake. I just saw the Chingling cake. That's adorable. There you are. Just because we didn't agree to meet doesn't mean you get to keep me waiting. So, you see, I wanted to talk to you a bit. You haven't told anybody about the, you know, the thing that happened yesterday, right? No, I haven't. Better not be lying. If I found out you blabbed, I'm gonna make you swallow a coughing whole. Still have that thing we picked up at the stairs, right? My grandpa knows a lot about the village's history. We should go talk to him about what happened yesterday. You know where my house is, right? See you there. Don't keep me waiting. Let's show Grandpa the, you know, the thing we found. Okay. I'm gonna keep you waiting just a bit. I gotta see what this TM is. Rock Tomb. Oh. Could I have gone to Kitakami any earlier than the end point? When could I have gone to Kitakami? Because that would have shifted so much. That would have made it such a different gameplay experience. Oh well, what's done is done.
Good morning to you.
Hey, Grandpa. Or, wow, calling myself Grandpa. Wait, huh? Wanna go see the last signboard? Kiki, go find someplace else to be. Inside's got business with me. Seriously? He's spending all his time with you? So unfair. You could be such a jerk. This is the second time we've hung out. What'd you just call me? Huh. What's his deal? Kiki should know better than to talk back to me like that.
That's enough, Carmine. Be kind to your younger brother.
I was being kind. It's not like I hit him or anything. Anyway, we've got more important things to discuss, right, N-Sight? Come on, you gotta show Grandpa that thing you have. The Roto Stick? Teal Style Card? Mythical Pecha Berry? EXP Charm? Teal Mask, I know. Oh, I'm hitting B instead of A. Like an idiot.
Could this be? This mask. It belongs to that poor ogre. Where did you find this?
We bumped into it. The ogre, I mean. Yesterday at the Festival of Masks. I tried talking to it all nice and everything, but it dropped that mask and... yeah.
I never would have thought that the ogre would still be gracing our festival with its presence.
Huh? What do you mean, still? I thought the ogre was a scoundrel that attacked the village.
I suppose it's time I told you, Carmine. You see, the truth of what happened with that ogre is the other way around.
Other way around? What do you mean? Story time!
A poor ogre, or ogre pond, as it's rightly named. Let me tell you the story as passed down through our family for generations.
And many sing of grass, and many sing of corn.
This is going to be a bit of a long story to tell. Is that alright?
Yeah, I've got time. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to complete the Teal Mask DLC
during today's stream, but I'll get fairly far.
The story's been passed down in our family by word of mouth. I learned it from my father. It's a story of truths, a story that must never be told to the rest of the village. You must never speak of it to others.
Okay.
A long time ago, a man and an ogre came to Kitakami from a foreign land.
To the people of the village feared the man and the ogre, who looked so different from them. So they refused to let the travelers come anywhere near the village. The man and the ogre were saddened that the villagers did not welcome them. But they were just happy to have each other. They settled quietly in a cave on the mountain. There was only one villager who pitied the two travelers, the village mask maker. He made several masks for the man and the ogre. The masks were brilliant works, adorned with gems the man brought from somewhere far away. Terrestrial phenomenon, maybe? By wearing these masks, the travelers could hide their true faces and mingle with the villagers. The man and the ogre were overjoyed. They thanked the mask maker for his kindness. Wearing the masks, the man and the ogre started secretly joining the village festival. The mysterious pair soon became the talk of the village because of their brilliant masks. In fact, rumors about them quickly spread far and wide, even to distant lands. But rumors of exquisite shining masks attract more than just innocent curiosity. A group of greedy Pokemon soon made their way to the land of Kitakami. These Pokemon sneaked into the cave in which the man and the ogre lived, and tried to make off with the masks, which were carefully stored away. The man happened to be there. He managed to hold on to one of the masks, but he was not strong enough to protect them all. The Pokemon stole the other 3 masks. Several hours later, when the ogre returned to the cave, it found its beloved home in ruin. All that was left was the signs of a struggle and a teal mask. The ogre donned that mask and went down to the village, perhaps to search for its friend. It found the greedy Pokemon there, gloating over their stolen masks, and defeated them. The villagers, of course, had no idea what was happening, or why. All they saw was the raging ogre, and they felt great fear. The villagers thought the 3 Pokemon had fallen trying to protect the village from the ogre. To honor their sacrifice, the villagers named them the Loyal 3 and interred them with care. Wounded and weak, the ogre returned to its cave alone and with great sadness. That's terrible. Porcupine didn't deserve that. The Loyal 3, they're the worst! The stories everyone's been told is the complete opposite of truth. They gotta hear this.
Calm yourself, Carmine. I told you already to keep it to yourself.
But Grandpa...
The villagers believe their own version of history. They revere the Loyal 3, so how would they react to being told that they've got it all wrong?
They'd probably get angry.
Exactly.
Back when this all first occurred, the mask maker, that is to say our ancestor, tried desperately to tell the truth of the matter.
But nobody would take him seriously.
In fact, it said he was persecuted as a heretic. Oh, that really gets my blood boiling.
In the end, the mask maker chose to protect his descendants, us, by keeping his mouth shut. However, he kept the truth alive, passed down from generation to generation as a family secret.
I see. Kiki doesn't know the whole story yet, does he?
He shouldn't know. I've certainly never spoken to him about it. Why do you ask?
I don't know. He just really seems to like the ogre. He's practically obsessed. He's been trying to one-up me, as if he knows more about Ogerpon than I do.
Well, I can't say what's going on with the boy, but he was always a sensitive child. Wouldn't surprise me if you've somehow intuited the truth. I promise to tell Kieran the whole story when the time is right. Till then, take care not to breathe a word of the truth to anybody.
Okay, Grandpa. Now I really can't tell Kiki we met the ogre.
About that mask you showed me, I noticed the jewel on its forehead was chipped. I might be able to fix it. Would you mind leaving the mask with me for a while?
Oh, huh. Maybe it got chipped when it fell down the stairs. Since Grandpa's offering, let's get it all nice and fixed before we give it back to Ogerpon.
Give the teal mask to Carmine's grandfather.
Don't you worry, I'll be sure to take good care of this.
Alright, signpost time. Also, he heard the entire thing.
I want to see Ogerpon again, but getting its mask fixed will have to come first. For now, we should carry on with the orienteering before Kiki gets suspicious. I bet we'll find Kiki just killing time somewhere in town. Alright, he's over here. Why did Keep On Moving pop into my head? I haven't heard that song since I was a kid. Oh my gosh. So I was gonna ask, what were you and my sis just, talking about? Nothing much. Oh, I see. So, about those signs. The last one's a bit of a hike away. It's in the Paradise Barrens on the other side of Oni Mountain. We'll need to head over the mountain and down toward the northwest. You go on ahead. I'll catch up. Why? Why'd you lie to me? I was told not to! I was told not to tell you the truth! Hey, now I can buy now I can buy stuff with LP. Alright, before we head off to the signboard, I want a mask. Can I get that mask here and now? If not, I'll roll back around the other direction. Right, I've got another 2 hours I can continue streaming. I might be able to get the rest of it completed. Might be right at the cusp of when I need to head off, but yeah. Let's be here. Finally! Alright, what mask do I want? Ogre mask. Oh, I could get all of them, couldn't I? What's the Okie Dokie mask look like? No. No.
Okay. Serendipity? It's a cute Pokemon, but I'm not sure. No, not a fan of the mask. Oh, not a fan of that one at all. Okay, Ogre Mask it is. I like this one the most. Yeah, I'll pay with LP. Yeah, put it on. Oh, hang on. Wrong one. Left. Okay. I want to take a look at the other stuff he's got. Alright. Let me shift. Alright. Joke glasses. Oh dear. Pikachu! Oh gosh. Some of these are cursed. Eevee? Oh, that's cursed too. Jigglypuff. That's just goofy. I like those. I like those a lot. You know what? Yeah, we'll pay with LP for those. No, we're not going to put them on just yet. Clefairy. What the? Alright. So, joke glasses, maybe. Oh! I don't have a Terra Fire case on. Yeah, I'll pay with LP. And we'll put it on. Okie dokie, Monkey Dory, Pheasantipity, and there's no Ogerpon one. Terra Fire, Terra Water, Terra Grass. Oh, the mask is on those! Oh! Why don't they have one for Terra Rock? Yeah. So if I were to open my map... Oh, does it not show? Maybe not. Okay. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum, boom. Okay. I will be completing these, but it'll take a while. It will be later. For now, I've got things to do. What things? You don't do things. Yes, I do. I take long, enthusiastic walks through the woods. We kill homicidal vampire priests. Very enthusiastic walks. Alrighty. So the best way of getting to that signpost from here is actually not climbing the mountain. It's going around it. What did I just see? Oh, it's an Ekans. Oh, gosh. Jeez, Ekans, why don't you be a little more pronounced? You almost scared the garbage right out of me. The waddle.
Come on. Thank you. Okay. Oh, wait! Ooh, 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 ooh! Cave, cave, cave! What's in the cave? Ah! I didn't want an actual battle! Here we are. Thank you for your service! Trick! Hey, you know what? Screw it. We'll battle. Ghost type Terra on a Munchlax? I think without access to Terra, I think Raging Fury is probably my best bet. Oh, okay. I'm glad I'm not trying to catch Pokemon. Great, okay. Well... Alrighty, we can keep moving. Elixir. Wistful feet. Whoa, I did not see you at all. Alright. What? Huh? Huh? Okay, I'll take it. I'm heading over this way for a different reason. Psychic terrain. Not bad. I need to register this lake real quick. Come on, where's the fly point? Wisteria Pond, there we are. New area for ogre ousting. Like I'll actually try it over here. I know how hard that game is. You need 4 players for it, basically. Okay. We gotta keep moving. Moving. Gotta keep on moving. I gotta catch up to Kiera, and he's probably already there right now. When we passed by the, like, that's gonna help you, Ralts. When we passed by the when we passed by the tandem mouse that was in the field, I took one look at it. I was like, oh yeah, the Pokemon that was based off of the concept of the Rat King. And I was like, oh gosh, that concept is a dark concept. I didn't think about it until just now, how dark that concept actually is. Like, it's a real thing that happens, where rats will just wind up having their tails caught together and they're just stuck that way. It's very, very... Ooh. Like, I find it very disturbing, but at the same time, like, kind of interesting. Like, it's sad it happens, but it's kind of a cool phenomenon. Like, it can sometimes happen, but you feel bad for the rats caught in it. You can't feel bad for the species, because there's like 1,000,003 of them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you. Alrighty. There we are. There were a lot of Unovan Pokemon that are in here. I think, like, out of all Pokemon from Unova, there are only, like, a few Pokemon that are not on the Switch at all. I think right now... Keep in mind, I'm recording this before... Like, we're streaming this before Pokemon's Direct tomorrow. Pokemon Presents tomorrow. Which, yeah, that is going to be... I plan on being up for that. Where the heck? There's an outbreak over here. Sandslash! Oh, that's a cool outbreak. I'm gonna test something. Do I have to... I'm gonna test something. And as soon as I test it, I'm gonna put the Sandslash in the box. But this is information gathering for me personally. I don't know one way or the other on this front. Okay, that works. Crit capture on the first species. That's kind of nice. Added to my party. It's going in the box, but... Will it show up on the map now? No! I do have to have it registered before the outbreak appears. Huh. That makes a little sense. Very minuscule sense, but a little sense. I do want to point out, though, like, grabbing Pokemon now would be beneficial, but if I'm in speedrun mode, grabbing Pokemon now would not exactly be helpful. And right now I'm kind of in, I don't know where to go, but I want to do it quick kind of mode. Yeah, I've already caught a Tandem Mouse before. Alright. Is the entry about him true? The entry about him is true! Oh my gosh, I never noticed it before. Nose Pass, for those who don't know. They have a Pokedex entry that basically says they will stand with their nose pointed northward. It is such a nice touch to have them actually, like, do that out here. So cool. These are the Paradise Barrens. Pretty lonely place, huh? According to the old legends, the ogre used to be seen around here lots. Hey, before we check out the sign, could you battle me? Let's do it. Okay, let me heal up our Pokemon. This time, I'll win! Okay, I know I'm not a professional voice actor, but there's one line in the DLC that I wish Aaron's voice actor would... Aaron Yeager would voice. I want to win! I want to win, so I got this! No you don't. I got 3 of these monstrosities. You ain't beating me. God, should have thought things through. It wasn't supposed to go through like this. Well, sorry, I do need to clarify which line it is. It is an optional line, and when we get to that point of the battle, you know what? I'm actually gonna pivot. I'm actually gonna pivot Pokemon real quick. Saw Sanshura behind me. I was like, man, I didn't get his dex entry, but I got his Papa's. Ooh, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Okay. Sorry, Videl. Try an earthquake. Okay, I could survive another one. I really should bring along my my Thunder Punch. Sorry, Furret, I had to do it. Kieran, would you pick something other than Furret? I don't like beating up my boy. Alright, sending out Dripplin. Why? Why does it have to be like this? Why? Super sweet syrup. Oh, evasiveness. Screw it. We're gonna go ahead and Hyper Potion. Or Max Potion, excuse me. What? It does that much? Oh, frick. I'm going down this turn. So I'm Raging Fury. Alright, Kakarot, if you can do this, then we're good. Mach Punch him. Thank you, Kakarot. It's all 'cause I'm too weak. I lost. It's because I'm weak. That's why we should go check out the sign. Come on, let's get this over with. I hate the hairstyle that I have so much. I want to go and change it.
If you see a shadowy figure approaching you outside the village at twilight, be wary. Don a mask at once and hide your face. Do so, and whether shadow is mask or man or monster, you will pass by each other as fellow mask wearers. If you should meet the shadow when you have no mask in hand, then pray that it is only a man. If it is, you will live to see another day, and you will remember to never forget your mask again. But if it is the ogre, you will soon meet your end, as do all humans whose faces are seen by it. Once it sees your face, your soul will be forfeit, and you shall never return to the village.
In the old days, everyone carried masks wherever they went. And the one who made those masks was actually my great-great-great-grandpa's great-great-great-grandpa or something. That's amazing. I mean, I don't think any of that stuff about the ogre stealing souls is true or anything, but it is true that our family used to make masks. Our family has a long line of mask makers. Even my gramps can make them. I even heard that the reason we hold the Festival of Masks is because our ancestors came up with the idea. But I don't really like what they wrote on this sign here. Just because the ogre seemed sort of scary, everyone got all afraid of it and drove it away from the village. But I'm pretty sure the ogre must have been lonely on its own. Left all alone like that, treated like some kind of outcast? You're right. You think so too, huh? Want to take that last photo? He looks ticked. He looks ticked off. Well, we're done with our assignment now. But I've got to get stronger with my Pokemon. I'm gonna head home. Driver, if you somehow are still watching, thank you so much for that comment back during the early parts of the stream. I did see that in the chat, and I didn't address it then, but I appreciate the engagement, even if it was very minimal. Alright, for now, we return. Give me that. Thank you. Fly like an eagle. Do 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 do. I had one stipulation for the Teal Mask DLC. I am not allowed to hatch eggs that I create myself. I am only allowed to hatch the one egg that that Jacques hands me, and if it is a Chimchar, then I can add it to my team. If not, then I go 3. Then I go 3 max for the... Then I go 3 max for the Teal Mask DLC. And when I get to the Indigo Disc, then at that point I can go from 3 team members to 6. But I have to catch them. I can't just grab eggs. There we are. Oh no. Okay, I probably should just fly back, but I'm a bit of a mess.
not a masochist. I'm a bit of a stubborn jerk, and I don't want to do that. I'm a bit stubborn. I just want to run back and grab all the items because I can use them later. Like that. Thank you. Gyarados? Where's the Gyara Uno? That was actually a good find. Oh gosh. Barbo slime. Get up here. There we are. I am curious about one thing though, and it's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me insanely hard if I don't get. Thank you. Get up. This reversal. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that TM caused me so much grief in the original run. Like off screen in my original run of the region, reversal was just awful for me to try and find, and I wanted it for a fight because I knew how the Azurill matchup was going to happen. It was gonna hit me. I was gonna survive off of a singular. I don't have Morgrim. I'm gonna grab this now. Come on, capture quick. Thank you. I didn't have Morgrim. How did I not have Morgrim? There we are. Okay. There's not too many version differences you have to catch in order to trade with the other side once you get to the DLC. There's literally like 3 over in Scarlet and 3 over in Violet. Substitute could be nice. But the problem is that it, like the abilities that Chimchar gets don't pair well with that specifically. Oh, there's an Impidimp. I need that for my decks. Need that for my main game decks. Come on, come on. Please work for me, my friend. Thank you. Alright. Phantom Force. I can't learn that. No way! What? You're kidding! You guys are seeing this, right? Come on, please be a crit cap. Yes, thank you. Ah, first shiny in this profile, and it's in the DLC. I'm so glad I found that. I'm so glad I found that. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not giving it a nickname. Not yet. Oh my gosh.
Oh, actually, no. You know what? Yeah, I am gonna nickname it. I am gonna nickname it. Ooh, okay. You know what? We'll call him Checkmate. I like that. I like that nickname. I like that. Defiant ability. Ooh. Okay, Judge. Fantastic, decent, 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 decent. Very good. Okay. So, not competitive level, but that is a shiny... That is a shiny poniard. Woo! And they say streaming is they say streaming is something that you shouldn't do. I don't care, I got that on camera! Oh my gosh. Misty terrain. A pack of... we do. I have Kumi, I have Dum-Dum Sparse. Oh, that's part of the Teal Mask DLC. Dun Sparse, you caused me grief. Let me out of the cave. You know that, gosh, you know that meme where it's like, let me in, let me in! Except it's, let me out, let me out! Oh gosh! Be sharp! I'm not trying to sing. Shiny King Gambit at some point. I will be doing that. And you know what? I think once we're finished doing the actual, like, challenge run, I will do some shiny hunting. I may not do it in this profile, but I will be making part of my mission to evolve that into a King Gambit. I will need to do a Pokemon home transfer so that I can get Poniard and B-Sharp added to that, but, man. Data, there's a reason why Automod was holding your chat message. You spelled king wrong. I'll allow it. That's great. That's great though. The first shiny of this run. I am rather impressed that it's not I'm rather impressed that it's not something I'm actually trying to find. Okay, I don't know if I'll be able to complete the run before I have to get off for the day. Not through Teal Mask at least. I'll get pretty close if I'm not on the mark. Fellhorn Gorge? Am I on the opposite side of the map? Hang on. I think I'm on the wrong side of the map. Hang on. Yeah, what? I need to set my navigator straight. Alrighty. Well, I can at least get the next little bit taken care of. Alright. Flutter and float. Fly through the air. I wonder if I can get the Milotic battle taken care of by this point. And I don't remember if you can catch the Milotic in that battle. If you can, then awesome. If not, then... I have to trade over for that. Trade? Yes. Trade over? Maybe not. But trade, definitely. I find that hilarious that the chat message the chat message the chat message got flagged for being bullying. Oh man. All right. Still up and about. Well, this is your Pokemon Center. Want to rest your tired Pokemon? Okay, I'll take them here for a sec. And they just do away with Nurse Joy when we get to the Indigo Disc. Fernape and the rest of your team should be all better now. Come back whenever you need. Thank you. I am giddy about that because B-Sharp is one really, really good looking shiny. Poniard too, and King Gambit as well, but holy crap, that's really, really good. Provide a special service to visitors here at Kitakami Community Center. If you've opened your bag and whatnot while you've been here, you might have noticed that the theme of the upper and lower borders of your screen in some menus now changes depending on your location. Do you want to change the settings for the upper and lower borders on your menus? Leave them so they match my location. It's rather fun. Oh, huh? Okay. Where do I go? Head back to the community center and get some rest in your room. Okay. That's two today. That's 2 times today that I've done the crouch when I'm trying to get out of a menu. Yep, we'll call it a night. The next day. Good morning. Grandma wanted me to tell you that she's waiting at her place. She said, you better get a move on and don't keep me waiting. Alright, fine. I just realized I didn't put on the mask after I bought it. Yeah. Am I going undercover? Kind of. I am covering my face. My face is under the cover of the mask. That was a very stupid joke, and I didn't realize it until now. That took me a full, 10 seconds for me to realize how bad that joke was. I'm gonna talk to you before Kiki wakes up. I wanted to fix your Ogerpon's mask, but I need one more material if I want to do a proper job of it. Yeah, according to Grandpa, we need to get a crystal cluster from the bottom of the crystal pool. I mean, we could just return the mask as it is. I think it would make Ogerpon really happy if we fixed it up first. Yeah, I bet it would. Especially now that I've heard the story, I just want Ogerpon to be happy, you know? Sure, Ogerpon will be pleased to know you care so much for it. Right. Morning, Grandpa.
Ah, good morning, kid.
Geeky, you better go kill some time elsewhere. Yeah, do whatever you want, sis. Excuse me? I don't need that kind of attitude from you. I got stuff to do, okay? What's his problem? He's all been out of shape since yesterday. I don't know, he spent the evening in his room without so much as a bite of dinner. Must be the teen angst or something. It happens. Hey. I would say the same about you. Crystal Pool is at the top of Oni Mountain. I'm usually not too keen on outsiders heading up the mountain, but I think we can make an exception for you. What do you say? You and I go for a hike to find ourselves a crystal cluster. Hike? I'm gonna be climbing the mountain straight up. Or rather, Miraidon will. Oh, I thought that was an item. Okay. And up we go. Up!
Buddy.
Just want to pass you. I can't have randos on the street. I can't have word getting out that I offer my service to randos on the street. It's a quick cash grab. Got it? I really should not be quoting Has Been Hotel's pilot. I just realized where the next line is supposed to... what is the next line is, and I'm like, no, don't quote that, don't quote that, don't quote that. Keep the stream family friendly. At least for now. When we get to M-rated games, you can let all of those hang out. Pun kind of intended. A poison-type Snorlax. Ooh. What?
Oh, cool.
Family dinner tomorrow night, then. Nice. Alrighty. Just passing by coughing just reminded me of Carmine's threat to shove a coughing down her throat. Sun Kung Fu is in the lead. Oh! If I'm not going to use Swords Dance, I may as well go ahead and relearn Thunder Punch, because that'll help me get coverage. Alright. I need to think about this for a second. Fighting takes care of steel types, but so does fire, and so does ground. What else does fighting take care of? Fighting takes care of dark. If I were to use bug instead... oh gosh, that might not work out too well. If I were to use Shadow Claw, that would work for psychic types. But that's all I'd use it for. Alright, Shadow Claw works well on psychic types and ghost types. I'll think about the moveset once I get to double battling, but we're not quite there yet. A Ninetales. Ah! Geodude! Can I ask you to kindly shove off? Trying to scale a mountain here, buddy. Chingling fragment? The part you get from them is a Chingling fragment, as in you break off part of their skin. Oh, that's dark. Hey, Will-O-Wisp, cool. That could work for a fairly supportive Mon. Vacuum wave. Oh, that's priority. Nice. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. How far does this go? I keep forgetting every time. A dragon-type Milotic. I may have to come back and do that during D&D, just while I'm listening to others. And maybe not during D&D, maybe after. Alrighty. I still don't know how Miraidon is making it up those stairs without like getting caught on things. Oh, there's Carmine. There's Falcone. I'm saving here because I do want to try and catch this Milotic if it allows me. That way I don't have to try and trade. Get a load of this view. This is the crystal pool. I bet you didn't expect it to be so pretty, huh? Crystals here are always shining. Isn't that strange? There's even a weird rumor that you can meet people here who've passed away. Now, we'll just need to get a little bit of the crystal from the bottom of the pool so we can fix the mask properly. And that's where you come in. Don't go on then. Jump in. Don't be scared. Wait, you want me to jump in? Well, yeah, I can't swim. Besides, my clothes would get soaked if I did. You've got a real nifty Pokemon to ride on, right? You'll be fine. What is that? An earthquake? This one looks strong. You're awful lucky that I'm around. Dang it! Ah, it's not gonna let me capture it. Alright, Thunder Punch. It's weak. Come on, let's finish this. And we're done. Sheesh, that surprised me. Now that I think about it, Pokemon like that one do show up here from time to time. You know, you're pretty handy to have around in a battle, aren't you? Hey, is that... Crystal Cluster? Maybe it was stuck to that Pokemon you fought? The energy coming up from those crystals at the bottom of the pool. I knew it! Miss Briar! Hi there, Carmine. N-Sight, too. I thought you were paired with other students. Did you decide to switch things up? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Briar, but this place is actually pretty special. I'm not a big fan of outsiders just wandering around up here. I'm aware that this is sacred ground, yes. I did get permission from the caretaker, though. Was that not sufficient? Why did you come here? Oh, just doing a bit of field research. I was interested in the properties of the water here. And, well, my hunch was on the money. You see, the crystal pool's waters emit energy of the same wavelength as terrestrial energy. Though I have no idea why that is. Once I figure that out, I might be able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon in regions other than Paldea. I see. Well, we've got somewhere to be, so let's head back, N-Sight. And I'm gonna head back through a different method. Alright, where's that cavern? There you are! Okay. I think that is the... Yep, there we are. Okay. This is a rather beautiful area, even in the caves. I like how it looks. I don't care if it runs at 20 frames per second. I like it. Weird quotes. I don't care if it runs at 20 frames per second. I like it. Not a bad quote, just a weird one. Get off the wall. I was about to say, you metal lizard, get off the wall. Stealth rock, I already have that. A lot of these TMs are things that I've already taught during the run. Or things that I could have learned during the run. Come on, come on. There's 2 Pokemon I want to find in here. I can find one plentifully. Alright, there's the Barboach. Click. Nice. There we are. So, I know I'm technically playing a game that is... Whoa, 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 whoa. There's the other one, there's the other one. Thank you. I know that this isn't the first game that, that lets you do exploration like this. That, with Legends Arceus being one of my favorite games, like... This aligns in that sort of direction. But getting kind of... I don't want to say... Okay, I'll say stiffed. Getting stiffed on the kinds of Pokemon that you have in Legends Arceus feels kind of weird to me. Like, we didn't get Milotic, even though you could get it in Pokemon Platinum. We didn't get... Or Platinum Diamond Pearl, Brilliant Diamond, and Shining Pearl. You didn't get Wooper and Quagsire, but we did get Whiscash and Barboach. We didn't get trade evolutions for a fair number of things, unless they were either introduced in there, or they were too prevalent in the region to ignore. Like, they gave basically, like, 200 Pokemon. It's more than that, but they were like, hey, we'll do 200 Pokemon, and then everything else can just be left out of the decks. It's like, there's so many other Pokemon that are included in the Platinum decks that are just not there. I am glad, though, that they made some new Pokemon. They made new Pokemons for multiple types. And regional forms, too. That was rather nice as well. Like, like, Hisuian Sneasel and Sneasler, that's a really fun Pokemon. Hisuian Arcanine is by far one of my favorite, like, it's one of my favorite new ones that they came out with.
Basque Legion is just awesome. List goes on from there, of course. Hey, Grandpa, we got the crystal cluster you needed.
N-Sight Carmine, I'm so sorry.
Huh? Did something happen?
Kieran, he ran off with the mask.
Why would Kiki do that? Did you tell him about the ogre or something? I haven't said a word. Right, I'm sorry. I know you wouldn't just go blabbing to him like that.
Kieran seemed to be headed to Loyalty Plaza with the mask. I think it would be best for you two to go after him.
Alright, so we got the melodic fight. How long do I have? Basically another hour. I can work with that. We're close to the Royal 3. Something I thought might make it... Oh, Olivia Johnson! I just realized I didn't have my, thank you for the follow. I just realized I didn't have my headphones on for the computer, because I set them up to charge. So I didn't hear the hard knuckle, but I saw it. Alrighty. Where... Oh, Loyalty Plaza, right. Sunny day. Oh, that poor Tropius. I think I might need Applin. We're doing rather well. I'm hoping to finish up the teal mask before the next hour happens. Because I gotta get off in an hour, but I've got a fair bit of the way through the teal mask. I guess if I'm not going to get to the end of the DLC, or of this area's story, I'll probably get to the Ogre Pond fight as, like, my next objective. That's my hope, at least. Alright. We've got to get... What? Rotom Foam apps. Traveling app developer, you got a Rotom phone. Here, let me add a snazzy new feature for you. Rotom phone has been upgraded. Upper and lower frames of compatible apps can be set to match the design of the phone case you have. Ooh. Technology really is incredible. What case do I have? I have the fighting case on. No, I have the Terrifier case on. Okay. Ah, okay. It took a second on that one. Loyalty Plaza, though. That's over here. Oh, that's a swine up. I thought that was something else. So the games you like to play? I am a mixed bag on that front. Right now, the other game that I've been playing is, Gosh, I am blanking on the name of it. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink I got into. I've beaten the main story, and I'm working on chapter not. So trying to get the post-game, technically. You two knew, didn't you? You knew that the ogre wasn't the real bad guy in the stories. The Loyal Three were the real bad guys, but the ogre's the one that was treated like an outcast. You knew? And you two did the same thing to me. You treated me like an outcast when you met with the ogre. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... You're no different than those villagers back then. You know how much I love the ogre. You acted like you didn't know anything, but you were laughing at me behind my back all along! That's not what happened at all!
Liar! You're a liar! What's gotten into you, Kiki? You're acting real off today. N-Sight, battle me. If you win, I'll give you back the mask. So come on, battle me already. Okay, I will. What's your fave Pokemon? Probably Armor Rouge. Let's do this then. Get to your position. Sorry, Olivia asked me what my favorite Pokemon was. By far, this is one of my favorite starter Pokemon that I'm using actually. Infernape. Firefighting is a great type, but specifically for starters, I started with Gen 4 and went back to Gen 3, so I like Infernape a little more than Blaziken. Alright, let's begin this. I'd rather not hit him with Raging Fury just yet. I can come back for this. I got this. I got this. No, you can't. Favorite gen? Oh, you're asking me to choose from children, aren't you? Gen 4 has the most nostalgia for me, but I'm really attached to Gen 9, I think, at this point. It's got a lot of good qualities with it. I like more of the spin-offs than I do main games in the franchise. Poliwrath. Keep current Pokemon. Oh, he's getting up there. Level 71. Uh-oh. Ooh, never mind. I need to get this right. I'm gonna make sure to give the right commands. Oh, yeah! This is going well. Couldn't move because it's paralyzed. No damage so far. This is going really well. Sixth gen, huh? I do have a lot of attachment to 6th gen because of Mega Evolutions. I feel if they brought them back, I'd have a lot of fun. We'd have a lot of fun with it. Oh gosh, I just realized I have nothing for Gligar. I have absolutely nothing for Gligar. Immune to Thunder Punch. Raging Fury is not very effective. Wait, is Raging Fury not very effective? You know what? We ball. We try it. Do you stream daily? I try to stream weekly, but it doesn't always happen that way. This week, though, I've got 4 days in a row off from work, so I'm streaming at least 4 hours each day this week. I'm hoping to clear the entirety of the DLC with this challenge run by then. Oh, that was so close. Okay. That got you good, huh? I can beat you, N-Sight. I will win! Buddy. No! Oh! Oh, the weather in this game! Oh, I can't stand it! Oh, threw out rain mid-battle. Cramorant, fine. It's not gonna let me get out of Raging Fury, is it? Streaming skills are pretty good. I've had a lot of errors in the past. Thank you very much for the compliment, though. All of you been streaming on Twitch? Back in the day... Wait, did I actually... Okay. Back in the day, I think it was like 2015, I had streams, I took a huge hiatus, so I'm back at it very, whenever I can. I had like a 5-year hiatus, I think. I'm gonna keep battling. Let's see. Here's hoping that I don't confuse myself. Don't hit yourself in confusion. Okay. We're good. If we're talking recently, I got back into streaming on November. The issues I had for a while were that the computer I had at the time couldn't stream. So it was just kind of there. Why? Why can't I be as good as you? I do like making it about the voices, though. Yeah, it is a long time. Like, my first YouTube video was was a while ago. Like, I can date my YouTube videos back to before a lot of people can. Ow. Kiki, are you alright? Here, I promised. Say hi to the ogre for me. Hey, listen, Kiki. I should apologize for... I'm going home. I'm sorry about all that. He's normally not like this at all. Do you think most people act up like that around Kieran's age? I don't know. Right. I sure never let the teenage angst get to my... very funny. By the way, why don't you use overlays and logo on your stream? Panels of VTuber? I don't have a... I haven't designed them, is the main thing. And I haven't gotten somebody to design them on that front. I am looking into it at this point, and sometimes I'll throw live action on front, but I don't have a VTuber model. And panels, I'd rather have something that's designed for the channel before I go any further on that kind of thing. Hey, can you hear something? Is it coming from the Loyal 3 monument? Mute my phone now that I think about it. Probably be a good idea. What's going on? I couldn't get the 3 out fast enough. I was gonna do their names and do them like in the voices I would think they would be. Huh? What in the world? Terrific. Okay. Yip, yip, yippee. What do you want? What are they doing? Okay, terrific. Yip, yip, yip. Seriously, what is going on? What was all that about? Were they the Loyal 3? Hey, you're right. There were 3 of them, and they all looked sinister. That's gotta be them. The story said they were laid to rest under the statues, right? What brought them back to life? Wait, they ran off toward Kitakami Hall. I That can't be good. Let's go after him. Come on, Insight. Alright, I'm on my way. Probably could enhance my viewership with overlays, but I think also just streaming and getting the word out as much as possible would help. I'll show you where my work and get your opinion on my work. You're putting me in a very difficult position. I did get into a couple of conversations at one point with people who were not very who were people who shouldn't be trusted. I'll put it that way. And I did lose a lot of information as a result of it. So I'm not gonna say no, but I am gonna say I can't make any promises on anything. Opinion on work, though, I could, if you have public links, I'd be willing to check those out. Yeah, I'm fairly wary in regards to sharing until social media, until like getting to talk to people on outside platforms is probably the easiest way of doing it. Oh, caretaker. Ah, if it isn't N-Sight. What voice did I use for him earlier? Dadgummit.
Only you'd been here a few minutes earlier.
Hey, did those lousy 3 Pokemon come here?
I believe you mean the loyal 3 Pokemon, Carmine.
Forget about that silly title.
Always with your attitude. But yes, you did miss out on an incredible treat. The loyal 3 were just visiting our humble little hall. It seemed they wished to collect the shining mask we've kept safe here at Kitakami Hall. So naturally, we representatives of the hall were happy to return the masks to them with all haste.
You gave them the masks?
And we offered them a platter of our special Kitakami mochi, packed full of our finest herbs. Loyal 3 gobbled them up in a flash.
And you fed them? Kitakami mochi are full of nutrition. Loyal 3 are bigger and stronger now, I'm sure. But those lousy 3 are the bad guys. The masks belong to Ogerpon. I really wish I could tell them everything. So where did those 3 go?
They went at once to ascend Oni Mountain. Perhaps they have it in mind to finish off the terrible ogre that lurks in the dreaded den.
No wonder they were dubbed the Loyal 3. Such hard-working heroes they are. This isn't the time to be laughing at all. If the story is true, then those 3 must have gone to get revenge on Ogerpon. They say the ogre fought using the powers of its masks. But Ogerpon doesn't have any masks right now, right? It won't stand a chance. We should help it. Yeah, we're on the same page, but we should split up. You head to the dreaded den and help Ogerpon. I'll go home to get the mask fixed up. Give me the mask and the crystal. Yeah, sure. I'll head your way the moment the mask's fixed. Until then, make sure Ogerpon's safe. I've whispered you my work, just have a look. I will as soon as the stream is over. I appreciate you sending your website, though. That definitely gives me an idea of what you're working with. Alright. Rolling, 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 rolling. I am curious, what is this electric type den? 3-star girder. Ah! Get out of here. Wait. Oh, it didn't heal me. Ooh, I didn't get healed after that battle. There we go. Alright. Moving on.
Oni's Maw on Oni Mountain. We've got to get to the ogre's den real quick. I see shiny. What TM is this? Super Fang. I don't know if I can use the Fang TMs. From what I understand, Chimchar's... Oh my gosh, shiny Bonsly. That's 2 shinies today. I'm not even hunting for them. Holy cow, that's 2 shinies. Funnily enough, this is the same species I found a shiny of when I first played Pokemon Scarlet. It was my first shiny of my official run. Oh my gosh. That was incredible. You can claim a reward for the Pokedex. Yeah, I think I can too. For another reason. Oh, I already grabbed that. Alright. Yes, it's this bit right here. Let me head up this way. I'm impressed. Kitakami has been doling out shinies, and I'd been just dry the entire time I was in Paldea. At least for this file. I don't think I caught a single shiny when I played through Violet the first time. Scarlet I caught plenty, but Violet I didn't catch a single one until today. Oh dear. Terrific.
Yip yippee! One.
Let's see who the superior monkey is. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're part psychic type. Ooh. I need to get rid of my... I really need to get rid of my psychic type weakness, so that's why I'm terrestrializing. One shot. Nice. Arrgh. There's Monkey Dory down. I don't remember if I fight all 3 or if it's just Monkey Dory here.
Okay, okay.
Riff.
Yip yip!
Knock it off, all of you! They were trying to go 3 against 1 on you, huh? Guess a fair fight's too much to expect. But now that we're here, we'll make you regret ever coming back to life!
Kiki!
They ran away! I guess I'm just too much for them to handle. N-Sight, go on, say it properly. About the mask, I just got so angry and... what I did was real dumb. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. Thanks.
He was skulking around, so I grabbed him by the collar and dragged him here. And, well, I'm glad I did.
Bon.
I love how cute she is. Oh my gosh. Literally the best designed Pokemon in the entirety of this DLC. You're really something. You want to be the one to give the mask back to Ogerpon, right, Kiki? This is for you, dear Ogerpon. Seems scared. Maybe it's not good with new people, Kiki. I don't think it'll take the mask if I'm the one who giving it back. You should be the one to do it. Return to the teal mask to Ogerpon.
Bon.
It sure seems so happy. It seems pretty comfortable around you, N-Sight. It'd be nice if we could give the other 3 masks back to Ogerpon too, don't you think? Did those 3 Pokemon take the masks that were in Kitakami Hall? Yeah, never mind that the masks rightfully belong to poor Ogerpon here. I wouldn't put it past the so-called Loyal 3 to plot a second ambush either. We need to keep Ogerpon safe while we deal with them. That means the 3 of us are gonna form a team. The Mask Retrieval Squad! Okay. Count me in, though! Good idea, isn't it? And you get to be my second in command. Can I come too? Of course you can! Now that it's settled, let's go in and gather intel about those Loyal 3 in Masui. We're gonna get those masks back. We can do this! Now that I think about it, I might have to end the stream at 4:30 instead of 5. Oh, Ogerpon will follow me around. I forgot about this part. Oh, she's so adorable. Aw, I like this a ton. Alright, if I was the one person who didn't put a time... If I didn't put a time limit on this, I would just walk down the mountain. But right now, I've got a time limit. Is it over here in the Loyal Plaza? I need to turn down the brightness, or I need to turn down the vibration setting on this controller. While I was gliding down, I could hear it just going in my hand. Oh, hang on. Getting a call from somebody. Atlanta, Georgia! Don't know anybody from there. And if it's important, they'll leave a message. Okay, so Loyalty Plaza is not where we needed to go. Wait, why am I... Right, heading back to Masui Town. Now that I think about it, how many legendary Pokemon are actual legends? Because the legendary birds technically aren't legendary. You find them in all the you find them in multiple regions, and you find versions of them in other regions. But there's only one. There's only technically one Arceus. There's only technically one Dialga. There's only technically one Palkia. And technically, there's only one Giratina, just 2 different forms, and they can change to and from them. What's wrong, Ogerpon? It doesn't want to go into the village. Villagers did a pretty good job of chasing it away back then, so... Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, maybe Ogerpon can wait for us here. We can go gather information while it waits. Do you think it'll be okay? Pay attention now, Ogrepon. We go in village, you stay here. Ogrepon, stay. Do you understand?
Oh?
I'm gonna take that as a no. Wait for us here till we come back, okay?
Bunny!
Looks like it understood that. What was wrong with what I said? Man, Carmine just gets the fat end of the stick every single time. Saw the Loyal 3 chowing down on Mochi at Kitakami Hall. Already found 3 signs. Me and Carmine only made it to just 1. I know what we have to do for that. Have you seen Okie Dokie of the Loyal 3? That purple scarf it wears is so lovely. I saw it wandering around in the Barrens. Got a clue to the Loyal 3's whereabouts. Fezandipity. I saw Fezandipity zoom through the sky over Oni Mountain. It was so much cooler than the stories say. Got a clue to the second Loyal 3's whereabouts. Okie Come on, who's seen that stupid monkey? Oh, that's not you. Okay. Who's seen the monkey? Lady O'Nair, Mr. Billy. What? Where in the world are you? Lady O'Nair said something about a place with a view of the bountiful fields of the countryside. But where is that? Okay. Oh, there you are. I thought someone had collapsed, so I went to check on them, but it was just Monkey Dory taking a nap. It could be so peaceful around that pond out there. What an ideal place for a snooze. Alright, time to compare notes. I think this will actually be the best stopping point that I get between now and 5 o'clock. I do need to get some food. I haven't had breakfast today. I hadn't had lunch either. Alright, let's combine the info we've gathered. You go first, Kiki. Okay, well here's what I heard. I see. Interesting. Thanks to the information you two brought, I think we know exactly where each of those lousy 3 is hiding. That's great news. I knew the mask retrieval squad I assembled wouldn't let me down. Rest assured, your fearless leader, that's me, sees your hard work and effort. I'll record everything we found about those 3 to your Rotom phone. That way we won't forget any of it. What Rotom case does she have? Whereabouts of Okie Dokie, Monkey Dory, and Fezandipity have been added to your map. Now then, let's go retrieve those masks. We can do this! I'm not going. What? You're part of the team! You need to come along. As long as N-Sight's around, I'm sure Ogerpon will feel safe. Besides, I've got things to do. Sorry. I wonder if he's still upset. Oh well, I can't force him to tag along. Let's just take care of this ourselves. You can decide where we head first. Let's get all of Ogerpon's masks back, alright?
Bun, ya bun!
Adorable.
absolutely adore how cute she is. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. I think for now, I'm going to wrap up the stream here. I'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow we have planned the... a little reaction to the Pokemon Presents, and then I think I'm probably going to take an hour break. An hour after that goes live, I'll be continuing this run, hopefully getting to the end of Kitakami, and then getting to... and getting into Blueberry Academy. And hopefully I can get started on that, because I know for a fact that's going to be the longer of the two segments. I appreciate everybody for the follows and for coming along for the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!